Fritz, Bubble Fritz, Bubble Fritz, Bubble Fritz, Bubble Fritz. Whoa, 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 whoa! You rather snuck up on me there. Took me by surprise. Right, well, in this episode we are going to do some very dull paperwork. But let's begin with some planning exercises, shall we? Now, as you know, I am going to build in this area around the spawn house. Now, you can just see out there in the distance, just in the fog there, you can just see out of the corner of your eye, you can see our ancient temple. And we are going to make a theme park, I think, at our ancient temple, some sort of fun park with roller coaster ride. I think that's what we will do over there. But just here, I think we need to build a desert town. A desert town to house all our workers who are going to be working on said theme park. Here, we're going to build a very nice formal garden, which is going to be in front of some form of palace over here. Now, this is going to be the very challenging part of the exercise because I have no idea how I am going to drive the builders not only to build a theme park but also some hyper glamorous palace. But first to the paperwork. We need to go into the office and fill out the planning applications. So let's go and do that right now. Now, this is very ambitious. I say very ambitious. That's a rather, well, underquoted statement really, because I am not the world's best builder. As you will probably know if you have watched any of my other Minecraft series, building is not really me. Now, let's get on with it, building our new, well, city, empire, shall we say. We need to plan out our planning application. So let's begin with laying out the bulletin board. Planning applications. And we need, and this will become clear later, delete, oops, delete as appropriate. So this will become clear in a moment. Now, the first thing we are going to build, build one, is a temple theme park and rides. So that's going to be our first build, and we need approved, rejected, hence the delete as appropriate. Build 2, we are going to do the desert town with hovels, market and farms. Oops. Approved, rejected. And finally, build 3, which is going to be palace with water garden. Oh, either water garden? How on earth did I manage that? I did. Oh dear, 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 dear. With water garden. Approved. Rejected. So there we go. We have our we have our planning applications. We have build 1, temple, theme park and ride. Build 2, desert town, hovels, markets and farms. Build 3 is the palace with water gardens, and hopefully the moderator of this local council will approve or reject our various builds. Now, I don't intend necessarily to build the theme park first, then the town, and then the palace. That was just the order of geography I think we will actually build a town first, for which we then need to attract some zombie villagers to be recruited as workers. Then we will probably build the water garden, and we'll worry about the temple theme park and the palace later. Right, so what are we going to do next? Well, next we need some help collecting the materials for our different locations, and we also need to put up signs so that the general public will be aware that we are going to be building in their locality. So let us go over to the temple. What we will use has been a handy mound here. I think we can put our sign on. So what materials do we have here? We have some cobblestone. So let us build ourselves a post onto which it's going to be a sort of a lamp post, if you like. And then we can put our sign on the lamp post and say site of temple with theme park. There we go. Site of temple with theme park. So people will know and be able to go and challenge the planning permission if they wish to do so. So that is going over there. Now the village itself, now this is a desert village, but we do have quite a large area to work with. So let's just go over here. Perhaps down in this hollow here we will build our desert town. So let's get our lamppost up again, 3 high, get our light on the top. It's shoddy, I know, but it will do. So here we have desert, site of desert village, hovels, market and farms. Can't spell. Oh dear. Won't do any good on the planning permission. So that's going to be the site of the farm. So let's go and have a look over here and just place a sign so people will know where the water garden is going to be. Now this is quite a raised area, so I'm not quite sure how the water garden will work, but perhaps we will take advantage of the geography at some point. So let's just get ourselves our post again. So this is going to be, let's put it on this side, shall we? Site of water garden. There we go. So that's the site of the water garden, and then finally over in this hollow, I don't know, maybe we can make use of these hills here to make something of the palace. Now I've had a few ideas for the palace itself. I'm not sure it's going to be physically large, physically a single building. That may prove a little bit... No, well that probably would help, a bit of light, but let's set up our lamp post and let us put our sign on here, site of palace, just so people can challenge the locations if they wish. Now we do need also to gather some materials. Now I think we're going to run like a chicken and sleep off our hard work of the day. I don't fancy fighting off all these ugly beasts, and I will see you for a little mini project in the morning. Welcome back everyone. Good morning. Now what self-respecting British workman wouldn't be without a hole to stare down and go, yeah. Well, welcome back. Right, we have a small project to do. So, let's get on with it. Well, the first thing is we can't have anyone falling down our hole. So let us get some fencing and just fence off our hole. Put a little fence around here. I've got dark wood I collected before I came. So there we go. Everyone should be safe now from falling down the hole. Now, what else do we need to do? Well, I need to enlist the friends that I have on this server to help me collect the materials that I need for my projects. Now, of course, I'm going to collect quite a lot of those, but anything to get me started is probably just as well. So we need quite a few. Let's see, how many is that going to give us? Oh, I'm probably not going to have enough space, am I, for all my chests that I'm going to need. So what we shall do is just get a chest here to store some of my materials in. No, not a block of dirt, a chest. And we will tool chest. Yes, tool chest. There we go, tool chest. So let's hide some of our materials into this. We'll need some signs. So let's get rid of the cobblestone. Don't need my chicken sandwiches, and I think that will do for the minute. Let's take a few more planks. Now we need, I'm saying about 8 I think I'm going to need. So I need another 4. 1, no, not enough. 2, oh, that'll do. That'll do. Oh dear, I'm sure every British workman says that as well. Now, what we need is we need to collect some materials. So let us put down some of our... I didn't know chests stacked. Learn something new every day. So let's get our chests. And what we're going to do is we're going to put down some chests. So let's put a double chest here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be enough for our different materials that we want to collect. So let's get, oh, I've only got 2 signs, so I need some more signs. Right, signs. So I need, well, I just put a load of signs. Right, so we need, let's get our sticks. Let us pick up some more planks. Let's get all our, there we go, so that'll be enough for, we probably don't want 100 signs, but let's take that many signs. There we go. Ah, dear, yes. Estimating, one of the skills of an engineer, being able to estimate. So what do we do? Let's start up here. We want in this particular one we want sand and sandstone is going to go into that one. Into here, I think we want cobble, stone, and gravel, and any similar materials. In here, we want wood, all types. And finally, in here, we want wool. Oh, no, not wool. Wool, all colours. Yes, that's UK colours, not American colours. True colours, yes. So that is our materials that we're after. So there we go. Let's just recap. We want sand and sandstone, cobblestone and gravel, wood, all types, so all colours, all types of wood, and wool, all colours. Now, why would we want wool? Well, we want wool to make awnings for our various windows and our various awnings and so on over our marketplace. So that's why we want wool. So there we are. We have our chests lined up. Oh, sun's going down already. Right, so it would be a bit dangerous, as I say, to allow all these materials just to be left in the open. So let us get our fencing. I'm not sure we're going to have enough fencing, but let's just fence all this in. We'll leave the space for the gate there. I did bring a gate. Try not to... oh dear, getting a bit dark. We can see where our village is going to be. See where that's lit up. Oh dear. Right, where are we going? We're going, let's finish off here at the back. trying desperately not to fall into our hole. Yeah, so we better put some lights. Let's put lights here. Oh, I can do that. Let's put lights, warning lights. They don't flash, unfortunately, but they are bright enough, so that should be sufficient. Let's get our gates while we're here. Here's one I made earlier, in good Blue Peter tradition. One gate, and let's get our... Oh, let's just finish this off. Oh dear, won't be protecting our materials against any... Why am I trying to dig a gate? I have no idea. So there we go. Sand and sandstone, cobblestone, wool and wood. Right, let's just finish lighting this up, shall we? One light on there. Is that about right? It'll do. It'll do. Just don't want people falling down. Wouldn't want to hurt themselves, would we? So let's get another torch on there, another one on here, and finally one here at the corner. Not very even. I will sort that out at another time. So there we have it. As we have moonrise, we have our self-respecting hole in the ground, and we have our material containers. Right, well, now we have that all set up. All it remains is to avoid getting killed by the skeleton, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.